Yo, stop what you're doing. Your wallet's about to get smarter and your bookie is about to get mad. Hi, I'm Crow and this is the Crow's Playbook. Let's roll. All right, gang, real talk. Last episode, we came at it swinging. We hit one lock clean and we almost hit the second, but we was young. Yo, stop what you're doing. Your wallet's about to get smarter and your bookie is about to get mad. Hi, I'm Crow and this is Crow's Playbook. Let's roll. All right, gang, real talk. Last episode, we came at it swinging. We hit one lock completely clean. We almost hit the second, 1 yard shy though, bro. 1 yard. That's like skipping leg day and then someone outrunning you in a sprint. And we took 1 L, but you know what? Losses aren't drama. They're tuition for the next semester. We paid our fee, we're back in class, and we're dominating. So now we're entering week 9 of the NFL season with this mindset. We don't hope, we execute. So I've got 3 premium picks for you guys today. Locks, but I'm going to talk through each one. We're just chopping it up. And yes, we've got a wild card and a trap bet just for fun. So let's dive. Guys, so first up is the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers matchup. I'm telling you right now that the Colts have been coming in fire, all right? Pittsburgh's pass defense, bro, it's been like Swiss cheese, bro. They're allowing way too much recently. The Colts have that balance right now. They've been moving the ball and they haven't been getting rattled. So when I say take the Colts -3, I'm not just reading the line. I'm saying this is the situation where you lean in heavy. That feeling where the stars align and you're like, this is the one, that's it. Well, this is it. The Steelers might still show up and fight, but the Colts are going to outsmart and out-execute, all right? I'm layering this one more than confidently, all right? The next is the Houston Texans versus the Denver Broncos. This is the one people aren't really talking about yet, but they should be, all right? Houston is at home. Their defense rank is #1 in yards and points allowed. Meanwhile, Denver's still's been getting some issues, all right? Their passing game has been inconsistent. Turnovers have been creeping in. So I'm saying Houston +5. Yep, it's the underdog-ish line, but it's definitely value city. You want to play where you're getting good odds and the matchup isn't favorable. This is it. Houston covers and maybe wins outright. It's pick where the model, the numbers, and my gut align. You feel that sync? Yeah, that's what we want. Then we got the Los Angeles Rams versus the New Orleans Saints. It's going to be a showdown, that's for sure. All right, I know what you're thinking, Crow. Wait, this is a huge spread. Yes, it is. But here's the vibe. Rams are off by a weekly. All right, they're bye, all right? So they're going to have fresh legs. They've recouped. They spent time with family. The Saints, 3 straight losses by double digits. The new coach is still just trying to figure shit out. This is the Rams showing up at breakfast and the Saints still trying to figure out what the fuck is a cereal box. So when I say Rams -13.5, I actually mean it. We're not just taking cover. We're talking complete domination. If this one goes how I expect, you're going to be celebrating very, very early. All right, guys, for the seasoning, the shake and bake bonus wild card. All right, if you want something with a little higher risk and more of a flashy upside, look at some mobile quarterbacks right now. Rushing props, they're sleepers that no one's really watching. I'm eyeballing a QB in one of these games who's going to tuck it and run with the pocket when it turns cozy, bro. So it's the kind of pick where you're laughing at your friends like, who'll bet the obvious? You know what I'm saying? So you go clever and you got to go bold, all right? Now let's talk trap bet. because you know pulling you back from the edge. The hype game. This is going to be Buffalo Bills versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Everyone's been screaming Mahomes versus Allen. But hold up. History says games with Mahomes end up in high totals. They tend to go under when defenses show up, okay? So when the line says, let's get crazy over 50 points, I'm waving those red flags. Don't fall for their narratives. Don't change those highlights. Just fade the hype on this one, okay, guys? Discipline wins. All right, time for real talk. If you're treating betting like guesswork and you're making it a hobby, you need to make this more of a craft. Your bankroll, this is not monopoly money. It's not fun coupons. It's your investment. Set your unit size and treat it like a job. If you win 1 week, great. If you lose 1 week, fuck it. But if you don't, gotta let ego dive in. You don't go, I'm up, so I'll bet my house. Nah, just stay steady. Because the people who actually kill this, they show up week after week after week. Not because they get lucky, but because they had the discipline. They treated the game like a business. They respected the variance. You do that, you're in this for the long term, not just flash. All right, locks lock, tracks, mindset sharp. If you're sitting there thinking, maybe I'll just wing it today, stop right now. Make your bed, sharpen your focus, because I don't just talk bets, I actually live them. And we're not just living in mediocrity. If you're new to Crow's Playbook, welcome to the inner circle. And if you're back, well, you already know what's up. Big respect. Hit that like button if you're one backing me, or all. And also hit the subscribe button. If you want all of my every weekday picks, daily breakdowns, props, laughs, locks, everything all the bookies hate, just check out my description below for the free Crow's Playbook starter kit. Download it, print it, and keep it on your desk. Very minimal. It's super effective. There's no fluff. And the tools to bet are just smarter. They're just not louder. This week, we come in hot. We came in sharp, and yes, Vegas still hates me. Let's make sure it continues to. I'm Crow, and this is the Crow's Playbook. Get your head in the game, get your bets in order, and I'll see you on the flip side when we're counting wins instead of missed opportunities. Peace.